Welcome to JoJolion 103. Sorry for the delays. Oh, I was a bit busy. So yeah, hopefully this is gonna go up as soon as possible. If not, fuck it.
Alright. So
Alright.
we will start off on this beautiful cover. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Probably Araki's best cover.
Yep.
I mean, the best cover of the year, I'd say. For me.
Not only the year. It's like, it's been a while since there's been such a good cover. All of them are always great, but this one's just so
this
good.
Is really, really
This
good.
is like,
yes.
And now they get moving towards the future. Okay.
The future. Woohoo.
The future.
Next page is just the same cover, but no text, and I'm
But
so
better.
glad that he did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is literally probably going to be everyone's wallpaper for the next few days.
Yep.
Weeks. Those bubbles are lines, and they spin.
Oh wait. Look, he's
my.
pointing at
They
you now.
spin.
Who's fucking amazing?
He's pointing at me.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
Oh god. He's looking at me. Alright, next page. Up in the sky, far away from the fierce battle. On this day, 10,000 meters above the ground, Flight Redacted, which had departed from New Chitose Airport, was approaching the Kitakami River and slowly beginning to decline in altitude. Following the usual flight procedure, it turned towards the S Airport runway and made its final approach to land coming in from the seaside of Morio Pier. It was perhaps the result of a Siberian high from 2 days prior, or perhaps because of the high level of PM 2.5 atmospheric particulate matter. Jesus Christ, Araki. Or perhaps because of the inspection standards for the time-related deterioration of the airframe equipment were a bit less strict than they could have been. But as the airframe began to drop in the altitude in order to prepare for landing, due to the cold weather and change of air pressure from some of the piping close to the outside of the plane that was chilled in the high altitude, high-pressure air began to leak, and that caused the lock on the panel for the evacuation slide to come undone. Alright, so this panel just... What is it gonna do? Like fall right on top of Yasuo or something? It's like it's another thing of calamity.
But, like, of course, it's going to be a part of the calamity because that's what it's always like.
No, he's not. He's not doing
fish.
like 3 pages talking about this one plane's and how everything happened for this one little panel to come sliding off it for no apparent reason.
You
I
asked,
just decided
not
to talk
me.
about it because it's like that.
To be fair, it's Araki.
What?
It's Araki.
yeah, it is Araki.
He could. Like, Wikipedia...
The evacuations...
I'm
The
sorry, I'll let
evacuation
you
slide
talk.
panel is 140 centimeters by 60 centimeters by 30 centimeters with a weight of approximately 3 kilograms. In the last year, there have been 542 reports of parts missing from domestic aircrafts, and among them 3 were above the weight of 1 kilogram.
So specific.
This is basically Araki's Wikipedia fact of the day. He just decides to go onto Wikipedia and just hits random and just like, 542 parts are missing from planes every year? Interesting. I might put that in my manga.
You know, I have
And
this
here
villain.
comes-
Something wacky could go on.
Yeah, literally Calamity is made to where literally anything can happen. As long as it hurts you, anything can happen. That's what's so funny about it.
Like the flying fish. You know, that crashed into the boat where Kira was on. Just saying. Early on in... Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. You're going too in-depth. Yeah, I think you're reading into it too much. Anyway, it's barreling down towards it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Joshu's still crazy.
And Yasuho slaps him across the face, which we love to see.
But we love you when you were butt. Ooh, oof, oh, my bones. Ooh, oh. Yasuo's just watching this entire thing in
She's
the
just like, The wibble wibble thing is funny because wait, was it Carrera? I think it was Carrera that also had to walk like this sound when she was walking, and the head doctor. So people were like, "Is Carrera the head doctor?" So apparently the new Rokakaka pot is the head doctor.
Yeah. Apparently.
New theory.
Ugh. You read so. Yep. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Okay, so the head doctor's here now. The stand, at least.
But he can, I think, like, I'm pretty sure it can be at multiple locations at once.
Yeah. Because it's
just
kind of like whoever's
much,
affected by calamity sees the head doctor stand. Or Wonder of You. Should we keep calling it the head doctor stand, or should we be calling it Wonder of You now? Because I'm so used to calling it the head doctor.
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling it the head doctor, but it's just like, it's actually just Wonder of You now.
But that sounds so cute. And
Wonder of You.
Who's the wonder?
Ooh, I like that. I like that next panel where the Wonder of You is right on top, and then right below it is Toru just hiding in the bushes. I love it.
Hiding? I think he's pooping.
He's
taking a little.
I'm taking a shit. Stop.
Shut up.
Shit.
Shut up, Joshu. You're serving my poop.
Right. Scatman's world over here. So you're looking cute.
Aww, little baby girl.
All right, head doctor time. The calamity will come. You can't say I didn't warn you. The order has shifted to you dying next.
My daughter is Kay. My daughter is Kay.
Gay?
My son's name.
What? My daughter is
For
gay?
me.
What?
My son's name is Yoshikage. Brain.
The
Rokakaka lab.
Yeah.
Lab. It's hidden. It's hidden in the gynecology department. A2 room, whatever. Nichimura-san! Everyone here at the Higashikata house is being attacked by a stand. I need you to let Josuke know. I know where the stand's user is. If we can let Josuke know, we can win.
Oh, there she goes.
I'm heading that way right now. I'm in Saitichi University Hospital. There's a room where the Rokakaka are hidden. That's where Josuke is. The Rokakaka lab. That's where Josuke is? Then, Nishimura-san, there's something I need to tell you. If you're heading to where Josuke is, there's going to be an enemy there. And you'll be attacked by the calamity too. If you go there, it means you'll also enter into this extremely dangerous flow of disaster. Yes. I'm already aware of all that. She's that bitch.
She's badass. She's coming back. I love it.
He is half Kira Yoshikage, my older brother. My mother was already in the process of helping him inside this hospital. Look at the head doctor down in the corner. Like,
what the fuck? What the fuck?
his spine cracks. Like, my bones! Oh, sorry.
You're good. Mamazuku-san! So, are you going to approach me, Josuke? Approach me? The soft, wet lines are spinning. No. From the start, I've been making you approach me. Oh, he's going. You got soft and wet out. Nice little punch. Awesome. Wait. Okay, so he's hitting the Lokaka stuff. The files.
6251.
It explodes. He's just
nice.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. He's awesome.
Oh my god, but the explosion is like, what the fuck is in that stuff that it explodes like that?
I mean, just don't question it. It's JoJo.
Fair.
It's anime and JoJo. Just let it happen. I mean, it's technically manga, but still. Alright, so Lokakaka is getting destroyed. Stop that, Josuke. Even if I do obtain the new Rokakaka, that is a healing item which is incredibly important to the medical world. A single test tube is worth over 200 million yen. They've already been reserved for first-class athletes across the world that are worried about injury. They are technology that the world needs. Yeah? Well, I got these sneakers at an outlet for 7,980 yen. He just looks at him and just says, yeah, oh, this is that expensive? I got some custom nice sneakers I got for like $70. Crush!
What you gonna do about it, bitch?
Yeah, basically. First, I'll destroy all these Rikakaka. And I doubt you've got any hidden away anywhere else. But if you do, I'll find them and destroy them too.
Speak your truth.
Hey, doctor, buddy. What you doing, boy? Josuke's just like on the side right now. I don't know why.
Maybe he's just like questioning him that much. He's like, bitch.
So you want me to approach you? Before that, allow me to tell you something that is an indisputable fact.
Floating. Float bubbles.
Yasuo Hirose is currently at the Higashikata estate. Do you really have the time to be doing such things?
Okay. Try to get him to crack because he's saying Yasuo, because he knows he likes Yasuo.
Very shortly, she will die. She is the next in the order of the flow of calamity.
Oh, he pissed him off. He's going
He's
Oris.
like,
all right, turn down
he
my
pissed
game.
him off. Pissed him off. He's very well drawn.
All right, Aura time.
Nice.
Just crashes it, flings it outside the window. Dude's just getting hit by it. It's like, oh,
He's just like, the fuck?
No, one flies
He's
into
like-
his mouth, and he's just like, what? Like loses his hand, but gains like something else, and because of
He's
it,
like,
sewn
what the
hand
fuck
or
happened to my
something.
dick?
It's like something transfers right then. Oh,
Like his
gosh.
dick is like, grows into a third leg, and he's like, but now I don't have a hand to beat it. What?
Oh gosh. And alright, soft and wet still breaking out. Head doctor is bending down. Seems to be touching one. He touches one.
Mm-hmm.
And now Josuke is choking? Okay.
Mamizuka is just off to the side, like,
Just dead. He's still just dead. Like, I love how he's been just, like, after that one scene, we haven't heard if he's still alive or dead, and he's just, like, laying there basically dead.
yep.
Okay, so he pulls out another one.
I do hope you understand your position. If you didn't pursue me, then nothing would have happened. Look at what your actions brought. The fragments of the test tubes ricocheted back at you. I gave the same warning to Yasuo Hirose, and that includes what you did just now. If you were to touch something that I had touched, wonder of you, the flow of calamity will attack you. The same goes for Mamazuku Rai, Mamazuku. As well as the next one to die.
Wait, 1 sec. He's like, in the last chapter was Toru saying that to Yasuo, and now it's Wonder of You just going like, when will you learn? When will you learn? But your actions have consequences.
That's exactly what this is.
When will you learn?
I can't even go that high, my goodness.
As well as the next one to die, Yasuo Hirose, and Mitsuba Higashikata. All you had to do was not pursue me, and you would have continued on, safely and happily. Can you not even do that?
Oh, here it comes.
That's great.
Aura! Continue.
Yes, I love like the head doctor's face is like so still, but at the same time it's super expressive. I don't know,
Yeah, he
it's
does
weirdly
because
expressive.
it's the body language. That's what
Yeah.
Araki's doing. Like his body language is like, It's just you can tell what he's trying to express with the body language.
Yeah,
especially,
that's really
which is
good.
Really, yeah. Okay, so he roundhouse kicks him. So that's an aura kick. That's awesome. I love
Yep.
it. Just roundhouse kicks the head doctor.
Yep.
Okay, he's using the soap bubbles, I think, or is the soap bubbles hitting him?
I think they're
the
hitting
soap
him.
bubbles. they're hitting him. Yeah, because if you try to attack the head doctor, you know,
Mhm.
his own soap bubbles are hurting him. The soap bubbles. He's fall down. Whoa!
Oopsie.
Oh, look at that face when he falls.
like-
He crashes. He's just like, his eyes just like.
It's not the surprised nunny. It's like, I don't like
And
this.
I'm just laughing at his eye. That's what's
Yeah,
just killing me. He's
that's
just
what I was
staring
like-
off that way. Okay, he gets. Ooh! Ow! He gets impaled.
That's
Holy
a long.
cow!
That's a long gun.
That's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Oopsie.
Cow. Ooh. I love the way the dead doctor stands. He's just like. What's that? Who's done that pose before? I feel like some JoJo characters done that pose where
Jobin.
it's like on the. Yeah, it probably is. It also reminds me of Poochie whenever he does that like pose. That's what I'm reminding it of.
Oh, and there's this art of Jono going like, it's just fucking, hey, impaled.
That's it, Josuke. Just like that. That's just fine, isn't it?
Okay, is this
Yeah,
getting
this
stabbed?
is fine.
Whoosh.
Oh,
Soap
that's a
bubbles are
cool-
dispersing away from him.
Ooh.
They're going away. Okay.
Wonder if he looks so
is that like a
stupid.
wind? Yeah, that opening's like a wind coming in
Mm-hmm.
because he opened a drawer.
Maybe.
Next
Scroll
page.
down.
Hey, there it
You know-
is, baby.
I'd imagine like from the, like in the anime you would hear like from the background you hear like vroom vroom and then boom.
Oh my god, I'm
and
on the right track, baby.
I was born this way.
Oh my gosh, that's just amazing. Just to see the motorcycle just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's like, vroom.
Okay, so Born This Way's ability, it's been so long since I've read JoJolion fully.
Mm-hmm.
It's to pursue people, right? That's like
Yes.
the whole thing.
And there's a whole like basically Kay can like assign it to someone, and when they like when they open something, I think it starts to pursue them and will pursue them like it will just run them into a wall or something like that. But if
Okay,
they close something, then it will disappear.
Okay, so what just happened was Josuke opened the drawer, and now it's the Born This Way started pursuing Josuke.
But I don't think so. Wait.
I think so, though, because he was the one who opened the drawer, or someone opened the drawer. Whoever opened the drawer, that's why Born This Way is here, because it's pursuing whoever opened that drawer.
I think you can deactivate it by closing it. I think that's it. Like
Has it been closed yet? It hasn't been closed yet. It's still open. We'll see. Okay, so Born This Way is here. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. That's Born This Way. Okay, so did it freeze the soap bubbles? Is that what's going on?
I have no idea what's happening, to be honest.
I think it's like Well, okay. If I remember correctly, Born This Way like created like some snow or something.
Yes, it could do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what it did, it froze the soap bubbles and just shot it at the head doctor.
Kei and Nishimura can employ Born This Way on any chosen target, but it only appears near them when they open something. In order to target a person, Kei must touch them at some point, but is otherwise able... Araki forgot. In order to target a person, Kei must touch them at some point, but is otherwise able to act freely while her stand attacks. The act of opening may concern doors, notebooks, and cell phones, but not body parts such as opening one's eyes. The individual does not have to intentionally open something, as merely touching an object as it is opening applies. For instance, when Josuke backs into a taxi, causing its driver to remotely open the door. Okay, so even though Josuke opened the drawer, probably. Or it just like the drawer flew open, she can still like attack Wonder of You.
Okay.
I would assume.
Alright, so the whole thing about touching someone. Here's the thing. who was the last person that Kei used Born This Way on?
Josuke.
So what
As
if
far
she
as we
never
know.
used it ever again, and that's why Born This Way can automatically go to where Josuke is, because it's still locked onto him.
Maybe, yeah. But maybe it's just like, that used to be how it is. Because she, before that, also didn't really touch Josuke, as far as I know.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
the snow
freezing
stuff,
wind. Yeah, freezing wind. So she has freezing wind. That's what happens. Cool.
Okay.
Good to know.
Froze the bubbles, shot it at the head doctor. Did he get hit by it? I don't know.
Let's
Okay,
see.
so next page, shoots the bubbles.
Kei, Nijimura. Did you just attack me?
Oh, he got hit. He got hit.
The goat!
So
That's my girl!
he's in utter shock at the fact that he just got hit.
He's just like,
Unthinkable. This can't be.
this reminds me of when Jonah like shot the scorpion laser at Diavolo, and Diavolo's like, wait, what the fuck, it hit me. Because he was barely able to dodge it. So that was great.
Yeah, now he's got hit. All right, looking at Toru.
It's like,
Toru, he's got some blood on you, boy. You got some
He's like-
blood, boy.
wait, what the fuck? Wait, this is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, he's in utter disbelief that he's got hit, and so the fact that he's bleeding just from the temple, he's like, oh god. And then there's Born This Way, just sitting there. Those soap bubbles just now, inside them. It was just as Mamazuku Ride said. Something Josuke has not realized, and something that can't be seen is in them. Soft and Wet has something further. To be continued next time
continued.
on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
In chapter
JoJolion.
104.
Oh, la, 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 la. My voice cracked. Ah. My voice cracked at the first one. My goodness. Those soap bubbles just soap bubbles.
That was cool.
okay.
That was so cool.
So big development. That Wonder of You has just gotten hit for the first time in the entire series. Like the first time in all of JoJolion, he's finally been hit.
Yep. And
So, and the
he's
first
probably
hit goes
gotten-
to Kei Nijimura.
fuck yeah.
Heck
Fuck yeah, girl.
Alright.
Like, damn. I'm glad that he's finally able, like, that we finally have this feeling of, okay, there is some hope.
Yeah, it makes sense the way it happened.
Yeah,
Like, it
it's,
wasn't
it's
just
not just some bullshit.
It wasn't a Gold Experience Requiem where it's just, hey, I got it now. It makes sense.
Don't you
I won't-
start with that.
But I'm also not gonna jinx it because it keeps saying Soft and Wet has something further. So I'm just like, huh? Is Soft and Wet gonna evolve? Is it gonna get a new ability? Is it gonna gonna be a new version of the stand? Is it gonna be getting a new design? It's got something further. So what does that mean?
I just think that he just hasn't fully figured out his stand yet, because it's been like a few weeks since he was spawned into existence. Oh,
Who
that
knows?
was
Is
cool.
Soft and Wet's got something further. Can't wait to see it. What it is. Head doctors. So I guess the next thing is just going to be the fight here.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna, because what's going on with Toru and Yasuo? Toru's just watching her, and Yasuo is just calling, going like, "Hey, this shit's
And
going on."
Toru's like-
Joshu's just on the floor somewhere. So I think,
Wait.
so I think this is just going to be about Josuke, Kei versus Wonder of You,
Yep.
and see how
Which
that
is
goes.
gonna be fucking amazing.
I really hope Kei doesn't die. I really don't want her
Yeah,
to die.
that would be kind of shit. Now that you say it. Not a fan.
We
Honey.
already got Mamazuku's already dead, so I mean.
Yep.
All right. So good chapter. Like a lot happened. This is a really good
Mm-hmm.
chapter. I mean, it's all been getting good. Like everything's been good. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I'm looking
Excited.
forward to do this again in a month. Next year, actually. Haha.
Yeah, in the 2021 year, hopefully it's not as shit as 2020 was, but hey, that be how it is.
Yep. We're already used to it. We can take another year of bullshit. No, we can't, but yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that all, baby?
Yes. Thank you so much for joining me.
Of course.
It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Wish you all happy holidays, happy new year, and yeah, we'll see you in a month. January 2021. Ciao!
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Arrivederci.
Bye-bye. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.